the farmer is the last free person on planet Earth because they can get everything they need from the earth. Whereas others have to depend on those systems for their survival. And they are being told that they are free when in fact they are not. Hello, I am Katrina Agnew. Today I want to talk about the Great Awakening versus the Great Reset. So right now, as a species on planet Earth, humanity is going through an awakening of consciousness, meaning our consciousness is rising in frequency. And this has been prophesied by many ancient wisdom traditions around the world, many indigenous peoples. We are coming out of one era and into another at this time. This is a pivotal time to be incarnated on planet Earth. If you're listening to this, you chose to come here at this time to help in the rising of consciousness. However you want to see it. This is a time of tremendous change. Imagining like the yin-yang symbol where there's white and dark. This is the duality that inherently exists in the third dimensional realm where we are now. There will always be light and dark. But what's happening is as consciousness is rising, we're becoming aware of the veil of separation, the illusion of separation. As we become aware, those who have control, so the darkness, the ignorance, the ignorance of truth, those who hold control in the external world, they grasp for it further. And we have been under many control systems for hundreds, if not thousands of years. This is the inverted false matrix mind programming. And people are waking up to that. And people are recognizing that we have been sleeping. And that there is a small number of people who are gaining more and more control over humanity with centralized systems. The military-industrial complex, the education systems, medical systems, banking systems, justice systems, etc., are all linked to that very small number of people who are opting for total control. The New World Order, the Great Reset. They want complete control, where there is no freedom for the enslaved. They are siphoning energy off of us. They are siphoning the resources of planet Earth. They are siphoning our attention through consumerism, through technology. And there's nothing to fear here, right? Because fear is ultimately the tool that they use to control. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Dr. Wayne Dyer. Love that quote. So it's recognizing that the evil that exists out there, they are actually within your own consciousness. And by going into the darkest recesses of your own psyche, this is shadow work or the great work, going into the most painful parts, will bring about a change in the world, in your consciousness and in the world. Accepting every aspect of yourself, surrendering to the darkness, to what is. So there's this alignment to the natural impulse of ascension that is occurring on planet Earth right now, to those energies, aligning your thoughts, words, deeds to the timeline of the Great Awakening that you want to support, freedom for all on earth, cooperation, community. So once we're aligning to those energies of ascension and taking action, responsible action, we are also becoming aware of our own darkness within and shining the light of awareness onto those ignorant parts. Darkness is that which cannot see, is ignorant to truth, to reality. So this also comes back to the darkness in the external world. We need to shine our light of awareness onto what is happening, and not to only work on ourselves, but to really look at what is happening on planet Earth right now. By shining the light of awareness onto the darkness, we are transmuting it. We are turning the lead into gold. This is a great alchemical process of the psycho-spiritual realm within each human at this time, this incredible time. It is a transmutation. It is a process. And we use our own choice, our own freedom, our own will to direct the process. So there's these two timelines that are occurring right now, and we are at the precipice of. This is the timeline of the Great Awakening, ultimate freedom for all, and the Great Reset, which is extreme control. No freedom for the enslaved. One is a mostly dark, and of course there will always be a little bit of light in that realm, and one is mostly light. Of course there will always be a little bit of dark in that realm, in order to produce the contrast, the duality, the nature of duality. So to choose, we need to align ourselves with these ascending energies. We're so supported by the earth and the cosmos. Those on the unseen realms. We are so supported to go through this shift. And also to become aware of the darkness in the world, the darkness within ourselves, and to shed light, the light of awareness onto it. And this will bring about an incredible shift in consciousness. We are in the midst of it. I'm super stoked to be here. Blessings to you on this day. And if you want to go ahead and subscribe, like, leave a comment on your perceptions and experiences with the Great Awakening and the Great Reset. Love, one love.